Hello, my name is Mr. Bloom and I'd like to come to see you soon. I'm out on the road, you see, here and there, so that we can get together and have some fun. I'll help you out if there's work to be done. So where is it you like to go? Call me up and let me know. What is it you like to do? I'll pop along and do it too. Cities, towns and countryside, I can travel far and wide. I'm all about and everywhere. I'm here and there, here and there. I'm here and there. Hey, hello there, tiddlers. How you tiddling? Oh, Mr. Bloom here. And I like going out and about. Yeah, I like going here and there, doing lots of fun things and finding out about new places. And I've been wondering, what do you like to do where you live? Perhaps you might like to do a spot of horse riding or maybe a bit of gardening like me. Someone's got in touch. Hey, shall we see who it is?
Hello, Mr. Bloom. My name's Giuseppe and I live near the seaside. I love coming to the beach. I love paddling in the waves. And eating ice cream. Bubblegum's my favourite flavour. My name's Anna Rose. I love the beach too. I got one!
That's an awesome one.
I like to play lots of different games. We love coming here, Mr. Bloom. We sure you would too. Please come for a visit.
Hey, well, that'd be grand. Best be on my way then. Whereabouts will I end up next? Let's put my route finder to the test. It could be a beach, a village or a city, museum or a school, a garden so pretty, a church or a station, a river or town. I just can't wait till you show me around. Tiddlers, I'm on my way. So where am I today? Hey, now, I do like to be beside the seaside. And on a day like this, I'm glad I got my hat. Also, I've got my suntan lotion, so I'm ready to go. Just need to find Giuseppe and Anna Rose. Oh, there they are. And it looks to me like they're building a sandcastle. Hey, hello!
Hey, I can sit with it.
Hey, hello there, tiddlers. Hello, grown-ups.
Hello, Mr. Bloom. Hello, Mr. Bloom.
It's nice to see you here today on the beach. And look at this sandcastle. It's fantastic, that. What's that down in the middle?
A swimming pool.
A swimming pool. Ooh, very nice. I think I can see some slides there as well.
Yeah, that's a climbing frame in a swimming pool.
Hey, now we're talking. Here, and Giuseppe, what are those shells for?
They're special mirrors.
Oh, well, all sandcastles need special mirrors. Fantastic. And where did you get those shells from?
We were collecting them in the rock pools, all of us were. We go seashore safari.
Hey, now a safari, that's like a journey, isn't it? Where you go looking for lots of animals. Who do you go on safaris with?
We went with an expert called Judith.
Oh, well, dibble me daffodils. That sounds a bit exciting. Do you reckon we could go on a seashore safari today? Yeah? Well, all we need to do is we just need to wait for the tide to go out a bit so that it leaves the sea in the rock pools. So where do you think we can find Judith?
Over there.
Hey, well, that sounds good to me. Let's go meet her. Wow, look at all the rock pools that the sea's left behind.
There's lots to explore. There's Judith.
Oh, you're right. Hey, should we go and see what she's found?
Yes.
Right, then. See you later, grown-ups.
Bye.
It's important to go rock pooling with a grown-up. They can tell you when the tide is out and when it will come back in. You have to wear sturdy shoes too, ones that can get a bit wet. And the rocks are covered in seaweed and can get quite slippery, so make sure you step carefully. Hey, so you must be Judith.
Yeah.
And who have we got here?
I'm Tristan. I'm Amara. We are on a rock pool safari.
Oh, safari, so goody. So, Judith, these tiddlers here have been telling me about these rock pools. What types of things might we find?
Well, if we turn over some of these boulders, we might find some tiny creatures called little brittle stars.
Oh, brittle stars. They sound a bit exciting, don't they?
There's one. I'm just going to put it into this bucket so that we can have a closer look.
Ah! Wow, if you didn't know what you're looking for, you might miss
Did you
it.
see it as well?
Oh, this little fella's really small. But the route finder's showing us one that's bigger. Oh, and this fella's even bigger than that.
So, but if you look here, there's quite a hard, curly, white thing. Can you see that? It's called a keelworm. And what it is the tube of a worm, and it's made this hard tube and it's living inside it. And when the tide comes in, the worm will stick its head out the end there and put out tentacles and grab little particles of food.
The tiddlers set off to look for more creatures where Judith said it was safe to go. Back at the big rock pool, Judith's found something else.
On the rocks, we've got some big sea snails here. They are common limpets. This animal, at the moment, is clamped down on the rock, and at high tide, when the tide comes rushing in here, it'll let go for a little walk around about 3 feet away from where it lives, and it will be eating young seaweed on the rocks. Then it will go back to exactly the same place it started off from. And on the rock, now and again, you'll see this bare patch. Can you see any over your side? Is there a bare patch, a little circle?
There's one, yeah, well done.
And that little circle is something called a home scar, because this animal will grind its shell into the rock and only its shell will fit that space. So where there's bare spaces is where that animal didn't come back. Now, I've just seen something scooting around in the pool and I'm going to try and catch it, but they're really fast moving. Here we have it.
Hey, well done, Judith.
Where is it?
Oh.
So this animal has got thin legs and they're really stripy, aren't they? Like blue and yellow, like football socks. Does anyone know what it is?
A lobster?
It looks a little bit like a mini lobster, doesn't it? And it's sort of the cousin of a lobster.
Hey, limpet.
It's a common prawn.
It's a
I like
prawn.
food.
So we're going to set the prawn free back into his rock pool.
Bye-bye,
Okay.
prawn.
Bye-bye.
These prawns certainly can move. Wow, look at him go. The tiddlers are taking photos of the creatures they see with a camera I brought along in my bag. And remember, be careful not to hurt the creatures you find. Because just like the tiddlers, these creatures love where they live, so it's important to put them back in the same rock pool they came from.
Okay, tiddlers, so what we've got here is an animal called a sea anemone. And although at low tide it looks like a blob of jelly, that's because it's pulled inside itself all of its tentacles, and it would have about 200 tentacles, which when it's in water will all be out and moving, and it will look a bit like a flower.
Oh, those anemones are beautiful. Hey, it looks like a garden. A garden under the sea. That's quite a big word to say, isn't it, an anemone? Can you say that, tiddlers? Should we all try it? An anemone. Ooh. Hey, up. Ah, it looks like the route finder wants to show us more about the creatures that live in the sea around the UK. When the tide comes in, the rock pools really spring to life. Fabulous starfish. Now they have hundreds of tiny feet to get about. And meet the neighbours. That's a scallop. Sea snails scurry to and fro, eating tiny bits of seaweed on the rocks. And when the tide goes out again, this crab, with his clippy claw and beady eyes, scuttles off to find a hiding place. The tiddlers are drawing pictures of all the creatures we've seen today. And some we didn't. There we go. They're going to stick them and the photographs into their scrapbooks and then take them home. And what have you been drawing pictures of? What have you drawn there?
Jellyfish.
Oh, can I see, Anna Rose? Oh, yeah, look at that, tiddlers, look. Now, we didn't see any jellyfish today, did we? Oh, because they don't live in rock pools, they live further out to sea. Hey, well, tiddlers, these scrapbooks, they look grand. We've got pictures that we've taken today. You've got the drawings of all the things we've seen in the rock pools. And then you can take them away and they'll remind you of this fantastic seaside safari we've had. What do you reckon? They're looking good to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Well, tiddlers, I've got to say a great big thank you for your inviting me here today. I've had a cracking time. And Judith, thanks for taking us on the seaside safari. It was great, wasn't it, you lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, and I can certainly see why you love where you live, because it is brilliant here. But it's time I was on my travels, so join me soon when I'll be...
Here and there.
That's right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Where is it you like to go? Call me up and let me know. What is it you like to do? I'll pop along and do it too. Cities, towns, and countryside, I can travel far and wide. I'm all about and